Super Bowl champs, Joe Montana, Richard Sherman. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Take care, man. Good luck to you.
Appreciate you guys.
Joe Montana, advisor to the FCF. Richard Sherman, one of the co-owners of the Glacier Boys. His squad ahead 16-8. But now Ed Crouch is on for the Wild Aces on their third drive, throwing and hitting to the 25, finds James Harden.
Got him.
James finding that space, staying active. You can see Dante Rump almost got Ed Crouch, but there you go, James Harden finding that little bit of space, get big. As small as he is, still got big enough for Ed Crouch to find him, and that's all that matters.
I tell you what, that Twitch chat absolutely loves James Harden, man.
Yeah.
Every time he's anywhere near the ball, it erupts.
Man, look, I'm happy for him, man.
Yeah.
Look, he can't. I mean, he's had a long, hard road, and still people have still doubting him. Even as he's still performing here, people still doubting him. But he comes up and he always he's been showing up. Now he's in the championship while other people at home, man, talking crap. He here.
Can we talk about his performing? Did you happen to see the freestyle rap that he busted out over the course of this week? It's on IG Live. It was unreal.
I missed it.
So talented.
I'm gonna look it up.
Do it.
So first down for the Aces. Ed Crouch is on.
And still
both quarterbacks play here in the Fan Control Football League, and Crouch shows what he can do. Downfield to Harden again. So back
now he's in the championship while other people at
to
home.
back receptions for James Harden, this time setting up the Wild Aces into scoring position. Tonight's FCF broadcast is brought to you by Vroom.
The course of this week is on IG Live. It was unreal.
IBM Watson. Progressive, Verizon, and Wendy's. Second look here as Crouch connects with James Harden downfield. So Harden hasn't done a ton stat-wise here coming into this game. Just a couple of receptions, a touchdown, not a lot to speak of, but coming up big in the People's Championship.
Hey, it don't matter. You hear only stats that matter now are the ones you put up today.
Burgess is on in the backfield for the Aces, coming up big in the People's Championship.
Crap that. You got to wrap him up.
That's the Gatorade Offensive Player of the Year, Ladarius Galloway, and now his 5th touchdown on the ground. So he came into just a couple weeks ago with 0 touchdowns, had that 3-touchdown game, then adds another last week, and now one here in the People's Championship. So he has really begun to heat up. The chance to tie now for the Aces.
I gotta stay inside. Get long. Oh!
And incomplete. Looking for room there as they were trying to spot Rashad Floyd, and too far away.
That's big, guys. Now fans, gotta think about this. This is big. Stay inside. Gotta stay inside. But I did like that he got long. He got long and almost had an interception. But look at this. This is 2 points down right here, fans. That's how big these extra points are. So now they're the Glacier Boys are still up 2 points. We can come down to this game being 2 points. That's why it makes those extra points so important.
That's the coverage there from Glenn Harris out of Kansas City, Missouri. Here's a look at our Vroom drive recap for the Wild Aces. Again, moving quick, just 4 plays and 40 yards covered, just 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Ladarius Galloway back at it, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And as we mentioned, Ladarius Galloway, now 6 TDs. They've all come in the last 3 weeks. David Pindell has come on at quarterback for the Glacier Boys. Typically the QB here plays the 3rd series of each game, and then after that up to the coaches how the quarterbacks are used. Run attempt, and Robert Turbin has come on. Turbo mode is swallowed up at the 10. So Robert Turbin, the Super Bowl champ with the Seattle Seahawks, and his story, Ray, you talk about guys that have gone through adversity in this league. Robert Turbin still greets every day with positive energy, but he has faced such tragedy in his life. He has his foundation Running for You that raises awareness about cerebral palsy and multiple sclerosis, had sisters that passed away from each of those illnesses, had a brother that was shot and killed in 2012, had a mother that faced drug addiction and continues to keep pushing forward. he had this quote to the Indy Star, and it sums it up. I'm preaching to kids to dream big. You'll go through trials and tribulations, but you can overcome. If I'm not strong enough to do that, then I can't deliver that message to anybody.
I tell you, man, I have sat and just not talked to Robert, just listened to him. And his story is a book of its own, man. And for him to still want to be here and be around these guys just for a couple of snaps just says so much.
They connect for the Glacier boys, spotting LaMarcus Carradine, and Pindell to Carradine, takes the big hit, Patrick.
I felt that up here. You kidding me?
I like that. Dylan
He wasn't messing around, man.
Dylan Winfrey showing up.
Yeah,
He made a couple of good defensive plays so far. Made this really good defensive contain down here to stop this play. But I mean, he's doing well, doing really good.
A little something extra on that one.
This is what happens in the postseason. This is what happens in the championship game. Everyone empties the tank, nothing left.
That's right.
They going home, Ray. Man, they've been bubbled up for so long. Can you believe this?
Listen, go this far and go home empty-handed, or go home with that crystal ball. You know what I'm saying? That's you trying to go home and tell them stories. You laughing on the bus. You ain't trying to be looking at your phone, seeing if your girlfriend hit you up and saying, "Oh, no, you're still playing, okay? No, I still love you." Nah, you want to be. Hey, I will call you back because I'm celebrating with the fellas.
Under 7 minutes to play. 3rd and 4. This is first half action. Quick out, complete. Turpin turns on the afterburners and splits through a couple of tacklers. He's inside the 20, and a big first down gainer for Kavontae Turpin.
God, Ray, you call Turpin stupid fast, and it's funny to see him, and he just turns the corner and goes.
It's his third gear. It's like he's even when he's stopped, it's like boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
And that's that guys that got that third gear. They can put that, you don't have to put it in first. Just put it in second forward real quick and pop it in third. That's him.
I got to tell you what, the chat was really receptive to Turpin, to all the charities and his foundations and whatnot. Like Cosmonauti says, what a class act, great stuff, Turpin. So exciting to see, that the Twitch chat genuinely, really resonated with that group.
Man, because you remember we had him on the show. You were off the show. You was in the air, but we had him on the show again the other day, man, and he got to just talk about a lot of his stuff. His sisters, passed away with cerebral palsy, and it was just like I've heard him tell this story, and every time I just like, man, he literally just lost one of his sisters, and he's just out here with the biggest smile and just has the positive attitude. So I'm glad he's here, man.
Yeah, Sister Tiffany passed away in 2019. If you can't support that guy, I'm not sure who you can. Here's Pindell throwing and hitting. Jamil is leveled out of bounds. Incomplete. Big time hit coming over Joseph Putu.
Putu ain't playing. Putu said, hello, I'm franchised for that reason.
Progressive Defensive Player of the Year and leaving no doubt.
Hey, these are the plays that you got to make on both ends. We saw the pass that Boykin should have had. We saw that pass right there, and that was just a great defensive play. Like that's the type of plays you have to do. You have to separate guys from the ball, put yourself between them and the ball, and make them feel for it. He got to put that. Right now, if I'm that defense, the Wild Aces defense, I got those Glacier boys got to know that we going at you guys hard every play.
It's never ending in this Twitch chat. Zapper fan 1, beautiful message, an amazing person. Turpin deserves to be a champion of the Fan Control Football League.
Let's listen in on David Pindell. Our quarterbacks are mic'd here in the FCF. Pindell to throw. Facing pressure, firing across the middle, incomplete, had a man in the back of the end zone, and he couldn't hang on. That was Chris Bazile.
Ooh. Those are the ones you feel on that bus ride home, right, Ray?
Yeah, and those always scare me. And, because when a quarterback has the ball on that long, that's when things get scary. There's a lot of things that can happen right now. He should have pulled it down right there, because it would make that play all day long. But hey, he's like, yep, I should have had that one.
16-14 Glacier boys, and it's funny, we just had Joe Montana on. That looked like the reverse angle of Montana to Dwight Clark in the end zone going across the back. Here's a new ad for the Wild Aces. The big man, Sean Oakman, out of Baylor. He is a giant, 6'9", 280 pounds, just cleared quarantine in his first game here in the Fan-Controlled Football League. More on him as we go. Open on the rush. Pindell stepping forward, throwing on the run all day. Jamil again.
Wow.
Got them
Andrew
boys.
Jamil, come on.
Juke doing his thing. Juke doing his thing. I was too busy watching the line because John Oakley was in.
Me too.
But hey, David Pendell, he didn't lose no poise.
Nope.
Didn't matter. He got wide open, and I mean he was really wide open. I know Darian Jackson's like, yeah, damn, that was somebody's fault. Who was it? Was it mine? They trying to figure it out, but it don't matter. It's too late.
Yeah, you're not wrong. He didn't lose presence on that play, which is, I mean, it's terrifying. He's one of the largest human beings I've ever seen.
That's the second touchdown of the night for Andrew Jamil. This time 16 yards from Pendell to Jamil, and early numbers here on Jamil. 3 grabs, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns. Continues to be one of the top receivers. He is the 3rd ranked wide receiver according to NFL Draft Bible in the FCF, and his glow up goes from a 7.8 preseason ranking to a 9.0 now according to NFL Draft Bible. And it's all been through the work he's done over these 6 weeks, as now we have the man-up opportunity for the Glacier Boys. They look to build on their lead with Elijah Rogers. Rogers moving inside, gets the separation, and comes